This is News 8 at 6.
Good evening. 2 demolition workers are listed in critical condition tonight after a chemical spill in Henrietta.
This incident happened at the former Ansbury Truth Company on Jefferson Road, which had closed its factory there after moving out of state. It was in the process of demolishing the back of the building when disaster struck. Christian Garzone joins us live now from the scene to tell us exactly what happened there. Christian?
Hey, Maureen, how you doing? Hazmat has cleared the scene here of an MDI chemical leak. MDI is a chemical that attacks the lungs. It's right there at the Ansbury Truth Building. They make windows and doors and things of that nature. As you said, they're in the process of moving. They're closing it down. Demolition crews were in place there. 5 people in total were exposed to MDI. 3 are currently at Strong in critical condition. Employees from the Eagles Landing facility, about 50 total, were evacuated this morning. Dozens of responders were on scene, including Monroe County Hazardous Materials, who entered the building to determine the extent of the chemical leak in the buildings. Crews were in the process of demolition in the back when the MDI became airborne. The assistant fire chief tells us the cause of the methylene diphenyl diisocyanate, a chemical known when breathed in to attack the lungs and stop a person from breathing.
As part of that, there were 3 to 4 large tanks of this material. The tanks had been cleaned out. They were in the process of demolishing those tanks and the associated pipes that ran from the tanks to the building. It appears that, at least initially, that during the demolition of one of those pipes, that chemical came out and exposed the patients.
Ed Moore works across the street at the DOT.
I just saw fire trucks parked across the street, and it looked like they had some in a staging area here at the DOT parking lot, and they looked like they had things under control.
The assistant fire chief illustrates the earlier scene inside with the hazmat crew in their A suits, fully encapsulated.
They went in there with various air monitoring equipment. They were able to determine at that point that there was no active leaks. There was no airborne hazards. So at that point that they were able to clear it and turn it over to the environmental company, who are using whatever protocols that their company deems necessary to go in and finish the job.
Yeah, of those 3 still in the hospital, we don't know their names. That's pending family notification. We don't know if they were employees at Eagles Landing or if they're part of the demolition crew. Adam, Marine.
All right, Christian, thank you. The incident currently under investigation by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, the state DEC, and the federal EPA. Federal workplace safety officials have also been made aware of the incident.